Namaskar, welcome to Honest Astrologer. And I had asked a question in the morning. If Ketu is the planet of liberation, then which is the planet of foundation? So, as usual, the usual suspects people wrote Rahu, people wrote Shani, and these were good guesses. But not everything can be blamed on the big three, right? Anything goes wrong, it's always Rahu, Ketu, Shani. This time, this is a different planet, okay? And this is a benefic planet. Rahu was a close guess, even Shani was made sense, but the real planet which keeps you coming back again and again and again is Venus, Rakshas Guru Shukracharya. Shukra represents the ultimate bounding force of desire. You desire something you do not get in this life, Shukra says, okay, restart. Then you start the cycle again. Uh, According to mythology, Shukra was given Mrit Sanjeevani Vidya by Lord Shiva. Okay, he was able to resurrect the dead, and is still doing that to us. Not in the same body though, but in different bodies. We have a new desire, not able to fulfill in this life. Shukra Dev says, okay, fair enough, restart. This time you will chase this desire and you will fulfill it. So we keep coming back, although in different bodies. For the record, in Hindi, we call the male genetic material as Shukranu, the element of or the atom of Shukra. If you desire something, universe would mostly fulfill that. It will send you in the path of that desire in your next birth if you do not have enough blessings in this world or enough resources to fulfill that desire. So you go and follow that in the next birth. Now, let me ask you a question. I'll just show how powerful Shukra's influence is on desire and how the world chases it. Okay. When you go to an astrologer or when I do my consultations, most of the questions are around second house, my money, which is Taurus, ruled by Shukra, or my relationships, seventh house, Libra energy, ruled by Shukra. So these two things usually keep you on foundations. You work for them, you earn for them, you study for them, you work hard for them, you go to job for them, you do almost everything running around these two houses. Everything else is more or less a supportive role in today's world. So that shows the power of Shukra. Okay. Why do enlightened beings get liberation? They have no desire. They have no desire. Their only desire is the freedom from all desire, and that comes through Ketu. So, Ketu is the planet of freedom, liberation, and saints. Now, before you think, oh, Shukracharya is Rakshas Guru and he's all evil, and why am I bound? Remember, Shukra keeps life fun. You take Shukra out of the chart, it's a very dry chart. It's a very unhappy chart. So, Shukra also represents happiness. Shukra represents the good things in life. Shukra represents the fun things in life. What you eat, what you drink, the kind of people you interact with. If your Shukra is strong, life is good. But there is another side to Shukra. It is, in the West, they have created this goddess of love concept for Venus. It's just a part of it. There is another spiritual side of Shukra, which is Rakshas Guru Shukracharya, which is far more important, intelligent, and even spiritual than the Dev Guru Brahaspati. So, in my books, Shukra is the wisest planet. Mercury is brilliant. Jupiter is knowledgeable. Shukra is wisest. Because he is able to synthesize the material as well as the spiritual together. Now, if I ask you a question, which sign does Shukra gets exalted in? It's Pisces, 12th house energy, which is the house of liberation, which is the house of moksha, which is the house of giving up, which is the house of letting go. And it is his enemy's sign, it is Jupiter's sign, but Shukra becomes exalted in that sign. So I would let you think about it, I would let you ponder over it. It is a far deeper concept that can be tackled in a 5-10 minute video. 12th house Shukra, I have often seen sannyasis, and I have often seen people who are, whose marriages got dissolved. I've seen people who become very spiritual because their hearts got broken or whatever. But in the end, they all reach a certain stage where they're closer to mukti. So how this happens, I will let you think about it. I'll answer it in 2 weeks. But you need to remember Shukra has this double sided way to it. It is the bhogi of all bhogis and it is the yogi of all yogis. Particularly, Tantra is ruled by Shukra. Astrology is something which Shukra, Guru, and Ketu together synthesize. When these planets come together, you see a good astrologer. So, this planet is very layered, very, very complicated. So, I always say this is the most underestimated, most layered, and most complicated planet. And this is the planet which keeps us coming back and back. So, the idea is not to hate Shukra or to ban Shukra or to criticize Shukra. The idea is to take yourself to a point where your wishes are fulfilled and then you have no desire further. That's a difficult thing. I'm a mere mortal, I'm not an enlightened person, but that is how things go. The liberation journey starts from Shukra, and once you are done with Shukra, you reach Ketu. That is how you reach liberation. So that's a deep, deep concept. I'll try and create a video around this if you guys want. So let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next one. Jai Shukra Dev.